Hello guys, this is Evan Abernathy right here, the Diecast Collector, and today I'm going to show you one of my all-time favorite paint schemes. As you may know, I am a Rowdy fan, so that's why I got this for my Gotcha Day. And this is going to be a Kyle Busch diecast review, as you may know. So, anyways, besides that, I've been very busy with school and life in general, but I'm not here to talk about school or anything, but I'm talking about this paint scheme right here. It's the Kyle Busch 2018 M&M's White flavored Toyota Camry for Gibbs Racing. This scheme ran at the last year's Bristol night race in 2018. I would assume he finished second or third, but again, I don't remember. But he did ran this paint scheme at Bristol last August. As you may know, I'm a huge hardcore Rowdy Busch fan. If you're probably wondering. Now, I got this for my Gotcha Day, as you may know. This is probably one of the most rarest diecasts to find now, because as of recording this, which is May 4th of 2019, and people are not going to be finding it. But don't worry, I do have an extra one just in case. But anyways, enough said though. Let's get viewing this paint scheme. Sorry, pan up a little bit. Definitely a nice paint scheme. Obviously, there would be a Monster Energy logo right there. But of course, since it's a kiddie version, we're not going to get Monster Energy logos. But for me, I'm just going to call it Sprint. Because, Monster Energy Monster Energy took over the Sprint Cup series from a couple years back. Nothing that. It's a very nice paint scheme. Just like if you saw my other M&M spokes candies that they had before, this also raced at the August Bristol race, the Bristol Night Race 500. This is the scheme that he infamously took out Martin Truex Jr. I forgot what lap number was, but I believe it was in stage 3, I guess, but I can't remember. But now, looking back now, they're currently teammates at Gibbs Racing. Speaking of M&M spokes candies, we got another M&M spokes candies for this year. He has the a chocolate bar car that he ran parts of the season, and also he's also getting a new M&M spokes candy flavor. This time, this is not the chocolate bar car, not caramel or crispy. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be hazelnut spread. Actually, I believe it's hazelnut spread. It's supposed to be debuted around sometime in June, I believe, of 2019. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And surprisingly, Kyle Busch has gotten, he won at Phoenix, he won at Auto Club this year, and he also won at Bristol. He's gotten 3 wins already this season. That's impressive for Rowdy, and especially for all your Rowdy Nation fans. So it's like Kyle Busch is like a Hall of Famer right now. Well, he won't be in the Hall of Fame once he retires, but hopefully M&M's will stay in NASCAR, and they hopefully won't leave for a little while. And speaking of that, I do want to do a side-by-side comparison of the M&M scheme. This right here is on the 2016 version, or 2016, 2017, depending on what you want to call it. But so, both of these are the Toyota Camrys. As you may know. Oops. So this one right here has the 75 years logo on it. This one is just the normal version. It's still the same. So nothing too spectacular. My poor Rowdy, this poor diecast always has little scratch chips on it, probably because I believe 12-year-old me was having a blast with it when I was playing with it. But overall, he held up very nicely. I'm still grateful to have this one right here. And yep, he still fits on my Rowdy Nation on my display case. And granted, I do have this one right here, but he's the guy. And I will say, the windshield names were right here. This one just leaves a blank spot. But like I said, ever since we had Monster Energy, we don't have that on the cup cars, because, you know, they don't want kids to drink Monster Energy. Let's get back up. Anyways, the reason I'm saying that, because we don't have Monster Energy Cup Series logo on both sides. It's because kids don't want to drink Monster Energy or alcohol beverages. But luckily, I don't drink alcohol, because I won't be drinking alcohol for probably for the next future. So, but now you're probably wondering, does Yellow still sponsor? How come they switch? Well, that's because it's a different brands of M&Ms. Like this one right here, the yellow version that he has, he usually races at the Daytona 500 and somewhere else. Like this one right here in particular, M&M's does flavor things to promote their new flavored of chocolate fillings. So they'll continue sponsoring M&M's with Kyle Busch, and they'll probably stay with Joe Gibbs Racing. So all the same. But if you are a Rowdy Nation fan, I definitely recommend picking this up. I'm sure my good buddy will have this diecast on display. And yep. And by the way, if you missed out, I do have an extra version right here. I did got this extra version from my good Aunt Teresa, so thanks to her, I really appreciate it. So, but yep, there's nothing really I could say about, but other than that, it's a really good paint scheme. This has been the Kyle Busch M&M's paint scheme for 2018. So, by the way, 2018 was one of the amazing years for Kyle Busch. Ironically, for number 28 for 18. So, and speaking of that, I mean, he could have won the championship, but lost out to Joe Logano, which that was so. But anyways, but looking back now, he's still doing great. He's won 3 races. Phoenix, aka ISM, which, by the way, I will be going to Phoenix Raceway for my first ever chase race. So that'll be very awesome to see. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you next time. Peace out.